Hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream. And today, yeah. Welcome to today's stream. We're playing some more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I played through the entire game blind. But this just not only does this allow me to just play through the game, but also stream while doing it. Okay, so I guess we're continuing from before we left off since my game crashed, so we're aiming at an autosave. Thank goodness for autosaves, man. Yep. I don't get it, to be honest. But society will be society. Like, yeah, society will always be society. Society's with people. And people are just gonna be people, you know? But here we can just chill and relax. I might play Deltron once I finish this case. Every Yeah, that time I actually snapped it. Let's get this first. Alright. I'm probably just gonna like speed through this and not describe much. I'm pretty sure I did this in yesterday's stream. Or was that 2 days ago? I don't know if I streamed yesterday or not. But I'm gonna try and keep it up. Yes, because last time I streamed it did horrible, so I guess that's bad. This time, hopefully stream can do better. You got slap zones. That's a lot of force for it needs to be marked still. Unless the mark is recent. Yeah, it's either recent or old. And if it's old, then that's just incredible.
Take that!
And break. Break the glass, I guess. Yeah, they're really taking full advantage of it being 3D. Like, yeah, they're really taking full advantage of this 3D game. I wanna just like go to a doctor and get a fix or something. Like, I mean, he does look a little weird in looking directly at us. His face is more, long than wide. I mean, is that everyone? Or is that, he does look better from the side view than the forward view, I'm gonna say. No. Yes, that lion. Though I actually might just explain as well. Probably because no one else watched it. Oh, that's direction. I have to expect the bookmark so that we understand that it's a love letter. I mean, you could still use it as a bookmark. Cause I mean, whatever works as a bookmark works. With, you could put a very thin slice of wood in between. That would work. Yeah. Alright, now we see a person. Because I'm kind of like laying down my suit right now, so I have to like keep my body. So there. Alright, we got him now, baby. She didn't eat the carpet. Like, that makes not a lot of sense. Well, she still looks over there, even though he's like, your gaze tells us. Though even the other dude, his gaze also tells us. No. It's those yummy wax candles. The yummy wax candles. Don't actually eat wax unless it's like not real wax. It's actually like something that's like food. I'm gonna have to just, yeah, twist myself. With this mouse. I mean, he's not wrong. And he's right. And eventually, he's Phoenix, right? candlestick. Let's go. Most illuminating. That's a funny pun. Oh, if it is a pun. But it's funny regardless if the pun was intended or not. Because puns are just, well, they're jokes. They're funny. Got a punch line. Well. I mean, there's a fire placed right behind them. And it's under control. Yeah, fire can be dangerous whenever it's wild. That's what they call it, a wild fire. It explains why the right side of the room is in Discord, but not the left side. So he actually stands up for once instead of sitting down. So I think is bro dead? I think he may have had a heart attack. Bro, wake up, bro. Wake up. Nice. Elementary. Elementary? Elementary. Yeah, I'm still wriggling around my seat. Perfect. Not doing a good job. Oh, the books. Like, hurl things to the fire. Not at him, there's a fire. Like, immediately, like, when you realize this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit semi-normally in my seat. Yeah, thank you, Susato, for telling me that, so I don't have to, you know, figure that out for myself. Because I cannot remember times to save my life. Yeah, I have no good sense of time. Like, is the stream an hour? Is it a minute? I Has it been 18 minutes? I don't know yet. All this to tell is me waiting, I guess. Well then, I guess because he couldn't have been a witness, maybe? Maybe it's because he could not have been a witness? I mean, that's a very high possibility, I mean, possibly? I mean, that actually makes so much sense to me. There are things that are related to the case and things that are not related to the case. Oh boy, paperwork time, I guess. Yeah, their hairstyles managed to keep all the hair out of their eyes. I gotta fiddle my hair whole day. Just get it out. I guess prison would be the best place to go. Nice, we got time saver. Oh, still, is no one seriously here? This dude is, that dude was bedazzled, bro. Like, just straight up bedazzled, bro. Like, but, if, like, bedazzled isn't, like, that's an adjective, right? I think bedazzled? I don't know. These people certainly are, interesting. I'm starting to think that this may be the criminal. Or the other dude, but this dude's the dude we're talking to, so main suspect, I guess. Very theatric. Well, I guess we'll just have to. I guess we'll just have to see if we see that character later on, or if that was just a random occurrence. The random occurrences in Ace Attorney are just like nothing. Though I've never encountered someone that wasn't relevant to the case in the game. That, and I've played through the entire original trilogy. I've never encountered someone that was not relevant to the case. I mean that those two people have to be relevant to the case somehow. Somehow they have to be relevant. Yeah, I can just feel it in my bones. They gotta be relevant. Why am I doing wrong? Got myself some nice good old chocolate milk. Yeah, you got yeah. Unless you're allergic to anything within chocolate milk, unless you're allergic to anything within chocolate or milk or any of the in-between ingredients, you'll get yourself a chocolate milk, bro. Unless you don't have it at the current moment. Chocolate milk. Tasty. Oopsie doopsie. I got probably since a person who temporarily works for someone else in the same profession, especially a doctor or a cleric. Oh, I get it. Okay, now I know what a locum is. A locum doctor. That makes sense. What did he just do? Wasn't paying attention. I was trying to figure out. It shows. Yeah, I really like Sholmes as a character. He's really funny, I have to say. He may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but he's still pretty sharp, I guess. Like, he's sharp enough to get the job done, but is he sharp enough to get the job done right? No. I have a reoccurring joke of people referring to him as Sherlock Sholmes, not Sherlock Sholmes. It's so funny. That's some good chocolate milk. I presume that's in reference to the Reaper of the Bailey. Baron Van Ziegler. Oh, yeah, I forgot his name there for a moment. I was like, hold up, what is his name? Baron Van Ziegler, I think? Yeah, the Reaper of the Bailey. Yeah, I just got myself a nice blanket. Drinking this chocolate milk inside the AC, even though it's the summer, it's so cold. Alright, let's converse. I think her lodging is best. Sorry, this dude is just so funny. Like, this is like the thing he's doing with his mustache in that pose. So hilarious. That's odd. The alliteration with this dude. Yo, I think we're on your side, bro. Well, he's just talking purely about foreigners. Okay, the British. I mean, to have the MC on your side, the trial can't be cursed. Unless you actually did, in which case you are actually doomed. But if you didn't do it, then you're gonna get innocent verdict, or otherwise known as not guilty. Yeah, the Rapier of the Bailey. I got it. Oh, he didn't even know. He didn't even know. Oh, yeah. I was trying to count, but because of autoplay, I couldn't even count. Yeah. I swear. I mean, Mr. McGill did. I think he did it, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Mr. McGilda was guilty. But not sure. But this dude, I can feel in my bones. I can feel in my bone marrow that he is innocent, bro. I can feel it. That is a possibility. The little thing we saw, he was rushing into the room as well. Yeah, but just because you're A does not mean you can't be B. And just because B isn't known doesn't mean you can't be B. Yeah, and yeah, this place A was like prosecutor and B was mass murderer. That is sad. Because I just want the truth. I want the real verdict. I want how things actually happen. I want those who commit the crime to be considered guilty for their crimes. They, as the saying is, if you do the crime, you can do the time. Yeah, so even if you get innocent verdict, he's still like, nah, you die. That's because those people were guilty. Sasuke Natsume? So, I love the thing he's doing. Look at this one. It's like, onto this one. Alright, time for to believe. You just gotta believe in yourself. You just gotta believe. I'm just trying to pop out the chat. Chat is I guess maybe to the left then, since we're at the chat. Son, yeah. Like, yeah, what if he was, yeah, what if I was lying, you know? Yeah, this is like all a game to show him, so he doesn't really care. What? This guy he's funny, but also, like, annoying at the same time. He's like he's like partially what's his name, like, the gumshoe of this game. But, like, what's his name, the dude with the chips that he keeps on using. The dude with the chips that he keeps on using is like the other part of Gumshoe. This dude's like the confident detective part of Gumshoe. It's actually somewhat competent. The other one's just everything else to Gumshoe. Except for design. I mean, they do both borrow a lot of design details from Gumshoe whenever you look at their design. Especially whenever you look at the clothing on the other dude. This dude borrows character. Not even they both have I should say. May Cosmo rest in peace. Yeah, bro just died. That's why you don't slip and trip and fall. As in breaking it. Like Cosmo. And people around you very sad. Because you care about those around you, and they care about you back. Oh, wait, we haven't even taken on the case yet? Son, you... Map the place, son. Yeah, I like occasionally just gonna check chat and see what's going on. Nope, still is anyone here? Still no one, bro? It's been a roundabout journey. Yeah, this game is... Yeah, these games are so fun. I thought I was gonna stream the fourth case. It was always so, like, it's like a sad experience, you know, well, it's like a bittersweet, you know, experience, you know, like, you completed the game, you're at the end of the story. You're also a little bit bitter, because you won't be able to experience your first time playing that game ever again. Unless you ever just toss the game and never ever play it again for like 10 years maybe? That muscle memory will still be there. In my opinion. Alrighty, it's time for the trial. Time for the real meat and bones of this case. Yeah. Trial, part 1. And this is the first case where we, well, first case gave us all trial, second case gave us well, the first case gave us all, like, the first case gave us a taste of trial, second case gave us investigation, the third case gave us this trial, or this type of trial, and now this case. Wait, are we already on the fourth? Hold on, what? Hold it. Are we already on the fourth case? Because aren't there like 5 cases in this game? Yeah, we are on case 4. This has been a fast journey. I can't wait to see what happens in game number... Oh, in game 2, since this is the collection of the Great Ace Attorney Adventures 1 and the Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve. I'm just trying to find the F key so I can just put on autoplay. Yeah, Trini has research. Yeah. We are defending Mr. Sasuke Natsume in court. Not we will defend him. Sorry, this dude is so funny in all he does. I really like, what that previously related because it's just so funny. No, bro, I swear, if so, Mr. Nuts to me guys, bro. Well, well, then, yeah, I don't trust Magnus Matilda. I truly do wonder what happened. I think Magnus might have tried to set it on fire, and then Jeeks just blocked it or something. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's just supposed to live on this thing. Bro. I wonder what's gonna happen in the next on our final case for this game. And I'll probably say that tomorrow considering how long. Oh. Okay, seems uh, this dude really likes alliteration. This dude just has so many adjectives in my name, bro. So this dude is hilarious. And I got my mouse in my blanket so I can just keep clicking. Snake and snuff thing. Alrighty then. It's time for the trial to begin. Alright, it's time for the trial. 20th of February, 10 a.m., the Old Bailey courtroom. Yeah, he's even like a vampire with his cloak and wine, bro. Also, I can't wait to see what's changed between the first game and second game. Ugh. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Do you have a point, bro? Bro. Yeah. Arrogance is not an appropriate description, bro. And his wine glass even has a refill on it. Yeah, burning alive is a bad fate. I don't think anyone should have to suffer, no matter how great their crimes. Don't I recognize, well, don't we recognize juror number 1? And don't we recognize juror number 3 from somewhere? Don't we recognize juror number 4 from somewhere? We don't recognize juror number 5. I'm pretty sure I recognize juror number 6. But I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I recognize it. But we'll still get nice fun from bitter experience. That's what it is. Nah. Why is everyone just being straight? Like, well, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. People back then were horrible. I mean, people are still horrible today, but back then they were a whole different level of horrible. Yeah, they're horrible. You know, like the inspector, like when they would bring Gumshoe in. Yeah, he's exactly like Gumshoe, except British. All three. Sunny, can we like delay the trial until we have that information? Because then we can make a wrongful judgment. And yeah, and she's like, yo, it wasn't this dude who did it. Oh shoot, we sentenced him to capital punishment, and he's and he and he's and he's hanged right now, bro. Like Sunyan, that's why you wait. Yeah, this is why you wait, bro. Cause if you were to sentence Sasuke Natsume, you're gonna get capital punishment or whatever for killing someone, and you were to hang, it's like, oh, it was this dude, and that person is not Sasuke Natsume. That is just like so absurd to me. Like we have to wait. I said there are other trials that may happen, but we need to wait so that she can wake up and we can get the information out of her. Sure. Yeah, but you know, like keep Sasuke Natsume under watch. presenting that as if it's fact. But thank goodness the victim isn't dead this time. It'd be cool if any jurors that you actually, like, know from previous cases, their name would be like, Juror 1 / and then blank blanks, whatever their name is. Because I am not remembering their name, bro. I am not remembering it. Yeah. Oh man. Jack's knife. So you're telling me the knife is named Jack? So then what's the motive here, bro? Then why are we putting it on Sosuke Natsume? This is borderline insane.
Yes!
Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, what reason could he possibly have?
Objection!
It's unjustified though, bro. He even tossed that about. You could have hurt someone. Yeah, you could have hurt someone, bro. Yeah, but jailing someone without any reason, that is just a crime. So then what is the cause, you might say? For the witness testimony. How do you not know there was anyone else? Yeah, but he could have scattered his books there, and then she got stabbed. They may just be around her, because she may have just not fallen in any of the books. Step big. Yeah. That still isn't enough evidence for me. Nah, bro. Too cowardly to admit defeat. I think being cowardly would mean that you would admit defeat. Right? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, I guess. But it's more of the determination to continue. Yes, I did just watch it on the PS5. Oh, finally got to the passage this route. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Just still no one, and it's been like an hour. Ah. So annoying. Where is everyone? Like, I'm straight up just going down. It's okay. Oh. Wait, 1 second, I gotta translate the cause okay, cool. I actually have to do something real quick. I'm having to transcribe some letters into a word. Which I'm pretty, yeah, I have all the letters. There's cause and I'm having to look through my book because I have not touched it on my Japanese. That may be A, like, maybe, yeah, that may be A, my first letter, but that's unlikely to me. And after that is ka, 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 ka. And then also su, so kasu, kasu, so kasu, so then what's before kasu, kasu, su, katsu. I know what it is after ka. Well, if I find the letter. I think I know what it is, but not. I don't know. Kasu. So that. Yeah, I'm just straight up looking through my book right now. Kasu. Kasu. I think I found it. Ble. So ble kasu. Ble kasu. Ble kasu. Ble kasu. Ble kasu. And then I think I mentioned. Ble kasu. Ble kasu. Leikasu. Leikasu. I'm trying to make it sound like one of those. That's not me. Leikasu. 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 I'm literally trying to find the final letter, bro. Leikasu. Leikasu. Final letter is ta. So, Leikasu ta. No idea what that translates to. Yeah, once that video, once I finish this stream has been like an hour long, and no one's joined, bro. That is so annoying, bro. Like, where is everyone? I've been streaming for an hour, not one person is cool. Flashback time again. He calls everything a curse. Yo, what if she stabbed herself? Because she heard someone walking close and close. Yeah, I recognized her number 1 and number 2. And also number 4. Yeah, the only stream that did any good was the one about Minecraft. Not Ace Attorney Chronicles, though. Are you sure about that? But how do you know there's nobody else? That's an opinion, not a fact. That's impossible to be a fact. It may be a fact, it may just be an opinion. So we don't know if there was anyone else there. And we don't know whether or not there was someone else there. We don't know if there was no one else there. I thought it was unusually heavy fog.
Hold it!
Hmm? Oh. Whoa, pal. Isn't that a threat? Isn't that a threat? Yeah, I'm not. Because I just got some nice and yummy food. I gotta clean up my desk here a little bit because I got some random stuff up here. I got lifesaving gummies. Yeah, like, yeah, they gotta up their production quality or something on the lifesaving gummies, bro. Like, one of my favorite gummy brands. Like, just behind Albanese gummy bears. Inconsistency. Unusually like fog. Okay. I can't find the contradiction.
Hold it!
So why would he stab? Like every time, like I haven't had to establish a motive so many times in the Ace Attorney trilogy, and yet they've never had to establish a motive. It's such a pain in the butt, bro. Like you have to establish a motive too, otherwise they have no reason for doing it unless you are literally stating them as mentally insane. Yes, unless you are stating them as mentally insane, you know. Bards. So I guess let's look at the court record and check out the report from the doctor. La pizza of Manchenia, local. America, Gabriel, and Hadaba. I'm trying to say this in my funny accent because let's examine. Young woman rendered unconscious following a stab into the back. Victim olive green female stout early 20s. Pavement of Briar Road, East Side. Reporting officer Rolly B. The victim remains unconscious. Her name is clean from personal Affects other details I don't know. Apart from the single stab wound from the large knife, no other injuries were. No other signs of injury were reported. Unless seen run away from. But once you like get injured from falling onto concrete, like no matter the build, I feel like your head would get damaged from falling onto concrete. We have to like confirm the knife belonged to either of the two. I'm gonna examine the knife for more clues. I seriously thought there would be clues on it, bro. There's just straight up nothing on it, bro. I just thought there was like at minimum a name engraved. Wait a minute. He bought 3 books and dropped 3 books. No, I'm confused. That's just consistency for you. Why not just like delay the trial or whatever? Unlucky. This series is so funny. And these games will never fail to amuse me. I'm just gonna like go from the very beginning, start pressing on every single statement, because I can't find a contradiction. I have to say, whenever they've got the walls all up, that's where I struggle the most. Everything else I succeed excellently at. It's just this one portion where I don't know what to press on, where I'm confused. It's just this one tiny portion where I fail. I mean, of course I'm confused on everything, because I don't know who did it. I don't know why they did it. Yeah, but like, we need to establish a motive. Even if, like, it doesn't matter that I was at the scene of the crime or that I dropped the book. If I didn't know the victim, and I didn't take anything from him, why would I do it? What motive would I have? And that's just plain stupid.
Hold it!
Zoomables. The one thing I hate about these like court cases, like especially in like the original Ace Attorney trilogy, like oh, your client couldn't have done it. Well then, who could have? Like Sunny, and all I need to establish is that my client couldn't have done it. That's all I needed to establish. All I need to establish is my client didn't do it. And all the prosecutor needs to establish is that my client did do it. Did I? Yeah, I'm just gonna look back in the stream to see if I already cross-examined that statement. I don't know. Statements I've cross-examined on and what statements I haven't. I'm literally just gonna go backwards in stream. Gotta go backwards. I'm gonna go back 200 seconds backwards. This more. Let's go even farther. Bart. You like. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember what statements I've pressed on, what statements I haven't. I'm just gonna like think that I did.
Hold it!
And just press on statement. Oh no, I closed the game. Oh. But I'm just gonna end stream there, no one's joined at all. It doesn't matter.